All right, let's do this. Let's see what happens. Da 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 da.
Thank you for choosing Burger King. How can I help you today?
Yeah, I will have your new Ghost Pepper Whopper and that, just the sandwich. That'll be it.
Alrighty. Total comes up to $8.22. Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow. 8 something for a burger? Wow, this better be scary good. Wow, I'm glad I didn't get in the combo. Almost was thinking of getting it in the combo, but I got a McDonald's large fry instead, or large soda instead. Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Gotta make sure we got our safety belt on. Don't want to get in a big wreck. Anyway, we got the goods, the scary Halloween goods. Now, let's give this thing a test. Let's do it. Hey, welcome to the Zach and Dads. We are the place for food reviews, food challenges, and good old today, Burger King, Halloween, kind of fun. So if you enjoy what you see here, which we please hope you do, help us out for a few things. Please like, subscribe, and click on that somewhere here, bell, for all the notifications. Oh, make sure you go hit the pull down menu and hit all. If you don't hit all, you're not going to get all of our notifications. But if you hit the all, you'll get all of our scary, mysterious, freakish, Halloween kind of food reviews. I was trying to think with some advantages or some adjectives there. But anyway, so you'll never miss a beat. So we thank you for being here with us today. As you can see, I'm sunless in Wisconsin. I'm actually doing this during the day, so he's at school. You should be seeing this. I'm doing this on a Thursday. You should see it on a Friday. He's at school, and then he has soccer practice. Does he work tonight? He might. But again, so that's why I'm sunless in Wisconsin. Again, it's a treat if you see him. Hopefully, we can get him on at least one next week. Hope I can grab him for that. Between one thing and another, just grab him and let's do something quick. Let's just take a pause right now for this white car. This video is sponsored. Oh, wrong window. Sorry, I thought you were going to see him. Maybe you saw him in the back. I was going to say this video was sponsored by the white truck that came into the parking lot, that came into boy, I just totally lost it. This video is sponsored by a white truck that just comes into a empty parking lot that I was in the middle of, but decided to come in anyway. Anyway, so I'm glad you are with us today. I have something that you're probably going to see a lot of today and this weekend. Because, you know, there's always some new stuff coming out on the market. There's always new stuff coming out in fast food or in grocery. But then there's you kind of have their tiers. You know, to me, you know, on the bottom tier is kind of your newer stuff at grocery stores. But then kind of as you go up, then you have your new items at the fast food place. Well, right at the top of that is like some of the really big things that come out at the fast food places, like not just like new flavor of new seasoning of fries or a new slushy, but like a, you know, or a new variety of this or that. But when something comes out that is very specific, very different, you want to jump on that when you can. And today is one of those. So I hope you're doing well. As you can hear, it's pretty quiet. Because it's like all of a sudden the beginning of the week here in Wisconsin was 70s and actually near 80. I think it was near 80 when I did the last one. And then all of a sudden it was almost like it was almost like a police officer was aiming his radar gun at the state of Wisconsin. And the temperatures went from 80 to like in the 50s. It was almost like it got caught speeding, so it's lowered it down. So all of a sudden, Tuesday was 80, Wednesday was rainy, and now today it's pretty chilly. I don't even know what the exact temperature is, but it is chilly. So I'm in that same empty parking lot. You could probably tell by the I don't know, what is that show back there? GameStop. There's a GameStop and an ATM, or an ATM, AT&T, then Popeyes, Burger King, Rockies, McDonald's. There's this whole line of like fast food places. So I'm always where I usually am, but listen, no seagulls. There is seagulls right outside my windows, but I have the windows up because, so hopefully the sound should be really good today. All right, let's get into it, shall we, today? So today, I'm going to tell you about it, then we'll show it to you. I think it's the easiest way to go. Plus, I'll probably put a picture up while I talk about this anyway. Burger King, probably saw it by the thumbnail what I'm doing already, but Burger King is celebrating the 2022 Halloween. Tell me, I would like to know, Halloween is becoming one of those holidays that's getting more and more attention. I heard that Halloween, I think now is the second most expensive holiday of the whole year. I think Christmas is first, but then I think Halloween is second when it comes to how much money people spend on that holiday. So Halloween has really become really up there. Matter of fact, right now I see in front of me Spirit. I think it's called Spirit Halloween, and I'm sure it's in your town too. It's Spirit Halloween. It's where they take an empty storefront and they go in and they have the Halloween costumes and all the Halloween spirit stuff. So I see that right in front of me as well. Oh my goodness, this empty parking lot, and now it's just like cars coming left and right. Crazy stuff. Oh well, or maybe it's my fans saying, "Whoa, there is Dad from Zach and Dad. I want to go there." Anyway, Burger King is celebrating the 2020. Oh, I was going to say, give me a thumbs up if you're a Halloween fan. And if you are, please tell me more than just that you're a fan. What do you do? How do you prove that you're a fan of Halloween? How do you deck your yard out? How do you dress up? I mean, how do you make Halloween the big holiday it is? I would like to know how you specifically make Halloween Halloween. What do you do special that you wouldn't do all year long? I would love to know that. Tell me your stories. I think that'd be great. Burger King is celebrating the 2022 Halloween season with the debut of the new Ghost Pepper Whopper with orange bun. That's interesting. I wonder if it'll taste a little bit like orange chicken. I guess we'll see. Starting now. If not, that would be kind of neat. The Ghost Pepper Whopper features a flame grilled beef patty, which Burger King is known to love, and that's why I do love Burger King. Just like Hardee's, I love their grilled taste of the burgers. Matter of fact, I can see there is this guy out there. There's a guy in the back that is actually, there's a grill in the back of Burger King. Maybe you didn't know this, but over on the other side of the drive-through window, where you order your food, that big screen right there. On the other side, there's a guy, he's got an apron on, he's smoking, but that's okay. He's smoking, but he's grilling the burgers. He's grilling the burgers there. Really cool. So when you always wanted to know, wow, these taste really good and grilled, it's a guy in the back. The guy in the back, with an apron on, maybe he's not always smoking, but maybe that adds the taste to it. And he's grilling burgers in the back. Anyway, that's what happens. And then Hardee's, same guy. McDonald's, there's a guy griddling in the back. Anyway, the Ghost Pepper features a flame grilled beef patty, which I love, spicy queso, which is cheese, spicy queso, crispy jalapenos, bacon. You had me at bacon. I love my bacon wrapped in bacon. That's how much I love my bacon. And then ghost pepper cheese. I was kind of hoping there would be more ghost pepper, actually. Ghost pepper cheese? I guess we'll see. Ghost pepper cheese, all on a toasted orange and black sesame seed bun. You can find the new Whopper Pepper. You can find the new Ghost Pepper Whopper at participating locations now through October 31st, just for the Halloween season, while supplies last. All right, let's look at it in all of its glory. Now, the price of this, I forget. I don't think he ever actually gave me a receipt that I asked for, but if he did, I lost it already. It came to $8 something, and that to me is expensive for a sandwich. But you're probably paying for the nostalgia, you're paying for the specialty, you're paying for this huge promotion that's going on. Because I don't think it's probably any bigger than a regular Whopper. But you're paying for the nostalgia, the whatever, and inflation, all that stuff. So it doesn't really surprise me. I mean, because it's just a real limited time offer. So, all right. So I got plenty of napkins. And I cheated a little bit. I got a excuse me, I got a soda from McDonald's just because it was cheaper. So I went through the drive-through there. You can get a large. Used to be a large for $1. Now it's a large for $1.30, $1.29, something like that. So of course everything's going up, but still $1.29 for a large soda at McDonald's. I didn't think it was bad, so I wanted to go get it. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Wow, isn't that beautiful? All right, let's dig in. Actually, I do like the cover. It's really nice and it's really nice and sturdy, stable. Ooh. It does. Look at that. Wow. That does look really cool, actually. I actually do like the look. I like the look. I like the look. But really, tell you the truth, and maybe it's because I'm getting older, but this doesn't even seem as big as a regular Whopper. Definitely not as juicy as a regular Whopper. But again, when I was little, Whopper seemed huge. Maybe this is the regular size. But anyway, you really got that nice orange kind of a look to it, with the sesame seeds and all that stuff. You see what's dangling there? It's like a tail. With a tail, or it looks like the Whopper ate a mouse or something. Anyway, so there's a little dangling Parsible there, dangling bacon. So anyway, let's open up the lid and see what the engine's full of, shall we? The one thing I don't like is this. It's actually really hard. You can actually hear me pounding on it. I don't like that. I actually really don't like that. So anyway, let's open up the guts. No guts, no glory, as they say. You can see all the special sauce, the lettuce, or the special sauce, the onions, the bacon. It was kind of funny. As soon as I opened this, the seagulls. It's kind of funny. There's probably 10 seagulls now that are really close to the car. Maybe you'll even see them, flying past the windows now. But, and then the cheese really even looks a little more spooky. And then underneath is nothing. Disappointed. I like that when they put a little sauce underneath as well. What is that green stuff? Spicy cake. Oh, maybe that's the crispy. Oh, crispy jalapenos. Interesting. Interesting. Actually, I am going to go. Well, let's just chip it and dip it. And then let me try one of those jalapenos by itself. All right. So chip it, dip it. Where do I go? I'm going to go for the bacon. Before I give you a flavor rating, kind of surprised actually. I'm going to try another bite. I might have to give a little more props to Burger King than I thought. Hold on. I'm going to go in for that. Oh, I'm sorry. You guys like the first bite? You like that first bite, Cam? Here's the first bite, Cam. Right there. Look at that. First bite, Cam. Boy, that really does look orange. But anyway, there's that first bite, Cam, there. Let me go in for a second bite, and then we'll get to the review. Again, I might have a little bit of a surprise here. Let me try. I'm going to try crispy jalapeno on its own. So this is what the little crispy jalapeno looks like on its own. So you got some multiple spice sources there. You got the queso that's a little spicy. You got the pepper, the ghost pepper cheese. You got the crispy jalapenos. I really like those crispy jalapenos. Nice, unique touch to Burger King. I'm going to give you props for that. Wow. I swallowed that wrong. Otherwise, I don't think it would have been so hot. But I'm giving props to Burger King right now. I am really, 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 really impressed by the heat. You know what? I'll admit, you probably, if you have a kid, if you don't like hot stuff, you're not going to like this. I'll admit that. If you don't like spicy stuff, don't go for this. I would even say if you have kids, unless they've already, I'll be honest, I don't even know how kid-friendly this would be. What I mean by that is if you have a kid that does like spicy stuff, you know your kids. If you have a kid that likes kind of spicy stuff, yeah, I guess you could give it to them. But if you have a child that's like, oh, mom, dad, I really like that. Looks cool. I like the orange kind of a bun on it. I want to try that out. I can probably say they won't finish it because I took 2 bites and I was actually pleasantly surprised of how spicy it was. I'll actually go on a limb and say it's one of the spicier. Again, I'm not saying that for chili heads, if you're a chili head, this is going to be nothing. You can eat these all day. But I am talking about the casual consumer. I'm talking about your common consumer. For your common consumer, because I've reviewed a lot of burgers. Matter of fact, my son and I started the channel on spicy stuff. So we know spicy stuff. We know hot stuff. We know our foods. You know, we've done this long enough where we know our stuff. I will have to admit, this is probably one of the spicier. I got to be careful because we've tried a lot of things. This is one of the, especially when it comes to mass production, this is one of the spicier burgers that I've had. I will admit to it. A very impressed Burger King. Usually when you see ghost pepper this, or you probably heard that car because that was pretty close. Oh my goodness, here's another one. Now you'll see it probably here. There you go. It's like all of a sudden now it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What was I going to say? Oh my goodness. Dad is trying out a new burger at Burger King. Let's all flock to it just like the seagulls. But no, I'm really impressed by this. A lot of times when people say ghost pepper this, Carolina Reaper this, jalapeno pepper this, it's like, ooh, they want to get you to think, oh, it's going to be really hot. And then it's like, whatever. It's just like, okay, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't even move my needle. This moved my needle. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to give it I think I'm going to give this one a spice rating. I am going to. It actually moved the needle enough. I'm going to give it a spice rating. So I'm going to give this a 3, 2, 1, 2. I'm giving it a 2. I'm actually going to give this, and I'm giving this a 2. Again, it's not, you're not like burning your face off, wishing you would die kind of a thing, when you're eating like real hot sauces and the actual peppers. But when it comes to a burger, I'm going to give it a number 2. So, wow, good job, Burger King. Flavor rating, it was good. It was good. Not my favorite, not as good as a regular Whopper. I love a regular Whopper with all that sauce and kind of almost dribbling off the bun because it's just so messy. I kind of like this, where this was it's really not that messy. I mean, I can even hold it with one hand and just kind of play with it like this, and nothing's really coming out. Nothing's really coming out. So it actually, if you're looking for a burger to kind of keep you awake and while you're driving, this would be easy because nothing's coming out of this thing. But I am pretty impressed by it. But the flavor, it is good. The jalapenos are good. The cheese is good. I don't know if you saw that. It was just another car that went by. The way when the cars come like this way, I almost have to stop because I know they'll think I'm just talking. Maybe they'll think I'm talking to them. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares what people think? You know what I mean, Seagull? There's a seagull looking at. Who cares? Anyway, so for flavor, yes, it was good, but not on the par of Whopper. So let's do a flavor rating. So here we'll go for the flavor rating. For the heat, I was impressed by the heat. Very good. That's why I gave it a spice rating. But when it comes to the flavor, yes, it was good. Not one of my favorites. All right. 3, 2, 1, 7. I'm giving it a 7. Now, 7 is not bad. In my rating, a 7, 6 and lower, then you're kind of talking about, you definitely need room for improvement. But 7 and up, you're talking about something, not 7 up, but 7 and up. Now you are talking about something pretty good. So I would go out and get it. Oh, I mean, I love the marketing. I love the novelty of it. I love what they're trying to do. I think it looks really cool. For looks alone, I would almost give it a 10 because it definitely looks spooky. I mean, with the orange and all that, I definitely would give it a 9 or a 10 for that. So 10 for the looks and the marketing, 7 for the taste, and a 2 for heat. So I definitely would go out and give it a try. As you know, I always have questions. So before I let you go, I just swallowed wrong. Wow. I get emotional. I get so emotional when I do these food reviews. I can't keep it in anymore. I really can't. All right, I'm okay now. But anyway, wow. And when that went down the wrong whatever, that was pretty hot, actually. Pretty warm. Anyway, are you a Burger King fan? I'm a Burger King fan. I love the grilled stuff. I think that's great. Would you try this? Some of you are going to say, no, whoa, whoa, whoa. If it was a little warm for you, it's definitely going to be hot for me. So no, but I know some of you will. What is your go-to, when it comes to Halloween? What is your, when you think of Halloween, what is your favorite Halloween treat? What is your, maybe you make it, maybe it's something you make, maybe it's something you buy, maybe it's, what is your favorite Halloween treat? Maybe it's a candy. Maybe it's something a restaurant offers. Maybe again, it's something you make, but what is your favorite? Halloween now has so much stuff, candy, and it's almost like Christmas. It's almost like that fall Christmas time. What is your favorite Halloween treat? I'd like to know. Maybe it's a drink. Maybe it's a Halloween drink. Maybe it's a Halloween food. Maybe it's Halloween candy. What is your favorite Halloween treat? And are you on team, boy, you really want something there, don't you? Are you on team Whopper or are you on team Big Mac? What would you like if you had the choice between a Whopper and a Big Mac, which those two are pretty much verses and a versus there? Which one would you pick? I would like to know. Excellent. What are your plans for Halloween? Empty parking lot, roads on both sides of it, but no, we'll go right in the middle. Okay. Anyway, what's your Halloween plans? I think I already asked you that, but what do you do for Halloween? How do you make it special? I really like to know that. Boy, I wonder if you can. Oh, Facebook. Yes, because I don't know if you can do it on YouTube. But if you go to our Facebook page, I would love to see pictures. I would love to see pictures of like your house decorated for Halloween, or you decorated for or you have your costume. That would be awesome. I don't think you can. Can you attach pictures to YouTube? I don't think so. I wish you could, but I don't think so. I know I can on my community tab, but I don't think you can. But yeah, if you like Zach and Dad on Facebook, I would love to see your Halloween costume. I would love to see your Halloween treats. I would love to see your Halloween house. I really would. And I will write you back. That would be awesome. I would love that. That'd be great. Flood my social media with that. That would be great. Anyway, please, I hope you enjoyed it here. Please like, comment. If you like what you see here, please like, comment, subscribe, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it where you tweet, share it where you don't, share it where this and that, Snapchat and Crackled and Popped and TikToked and all that. Share it on those. Get it out to the masses. The more you do your work to help me out, the better product that I can get out to you. So, and I wish Zach was here as well, of course. Like us on the Facebooks, and again, flood Facebooks with all the Halloween pictures. I'd like to see you. It's social media. You get to see me all the time. You see me all the time. I would love to see you. So let me see a picture of your Halloween costume. Let me see a picture of your house, all that stuff. But be careful. Be careful. Don't put any personal, I don't want to know your address. I don't want to know any of that stuff. I just want to see your house in all of its glory and all that Halloween stuff. All right. There's 1,000 other channels out there just like us. I really appreciate that you like this one. And I appreciate that you spend a little time of your YouTube experience with a dad, or sometimes a son and dad that loves to do what we love to do for entertainment purposes, just because we love you. Maybe we'll do a challenge here or there, and we do a review so that you can make the best choices of your inflation. Matter of fact, I just heard today that inflation here in the United States for September went up another 8.2%. So you're spending more at fast food. You're spending more everywhere. Matter of fact, I just found out today, because I might have to buy a new air conditioning unit, that metal went up fourfold. Crazy, nuts. So inflation is all over the place, but I like to do what I can do to help you determine whether you should get it or not. So I hope I can help you out with that. So thanks for being with us today. We really do appreciate it. And as we always end, we'll see you. I need to flip something. We'll see. I guess the only thing I have is this bag. Well, we'll see you. Darn it. We'll see you on, look at that. We'll see you on the flippity flop. Okay, guys, take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next video. Bye now.